My thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me.
How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another Road to Wembley. Now, at the end of the last episode, you guys had a choice yet again: Fraser Forster or McCarthy of Reading. I've got to say the support was sensational, so thank you very much for the feedback. And if we can hit 75 likes on this video, I've never set a like target before, so let's see if we can hit that. That would be sensational. As you can see, Fraser Forster, he wins the battle of the silver goalkeepers. He replaces George Long, who had butterfingers in the last episode. He got destroyed by Kenwyn Jones, as we got destroyed 5-0 by my opponent. He was scoring goals from the halfway line. That is how bad my goalkeeper was. My next opponent then, it's a 4-1-2-1-2 MLS squad with a lot of Americans. Well, he's got Wine at right back. I think that's Wine anyways. I never knew he was a right back on this game because I haven't played that many bronze teams without doing this series, and I've never came across the Americans, and what a start to the game. Nice little chip there from Townsend. Good work down the right hand side by Nathaniel Klein, who's been brilliant since I've brought him into the squad to replace that right back. I think his nickname was Nana. Was it Afori Twamasi? Well, it was something confusing like that, but anyways, we'll just get on with the highlights of this game. As you see me muck up from a goal kick, but unfortunately my opponent hits the post. Well, fortunately for me, unfortunately for him, because we counter-attack. This time Routledge on the ball, he goes for a 1-2 with Agbonlahor, gets the ball back, and in this situation, no one's catching Agbonlahor, Routledge even. I got mixed up yet again as he slots it into the far side of the net, but the scoring wasn't done. As we see Ross Barkley on the ball, lovely little ball roll, drag back, he gets a chance to shoot, and score he does. My opponent was fuming through the connect, obviously angry at his goalkeeper because that was a pathetic dive, and if he was my goalkeeper, well, he probably would have been in the last episode. It looks like George Long, it probably reacts like George Long. The scoreline's the same as my 5-0 bashing, and Fraser Forster keeps a clean sheet on his debut, so we can upgrade, lads. First upgrade of this episode, and it's going to be the centre back Wiseman, and I honestly can't say enough good things about Wiseman. He was sensational, and if you're going to build a bronze English squad, get him in. He is a must. But replacing him is Sam Hutchinson of, I think that is Motherwell, but he comes in anyways, and there was a choice, Michael Mancian or Hutchinson. I went for Hutchinson because of his pace. It is similar to Mancian, but he's got 91 strength, this young lad, and that was the decider for me. As you see, my next opponent. Now, the opponents are going to get tougher. They're all random. They are online single player games, so I could come up with my bronze team against a legend squad. Who knows? EA's matchmaking's a joke. As you see me hit the post. Now, this game I dominated, but I missed chance after chance after chance after chance. You know where this is going. But I missed absolutely everything. My opponent didn't have a single shot on target until later on, where it actually broke my heart because, like you see, all these missed chances, chance after chance after chance, and just look at the time on the clock, and just look what happens. Just that was 120 minutes into the game, and yeah, his first 2 shots on target, and he scores. I was gutted, absolutely gutted, because I deserved the win, but my finishing just wasn't up to scratch. So hopefully against this side, with every single dead link possible, we can come back and win. It's against Bradford City, and as you can see, Ross Barkley, he was on top of his game, and it's a nice little finish from Agbonlahor on the rebound. So very early on, we go 1-0 up before Agbonlahor goes through yet again and just slots it past the goalkeeper to make it 2-0. Now, this opponent in this game, once I went 2-0 up, he passed it round his defence. I hate that. Why would you do that? So if you come up against this guy in the game, lads, just back out. He's knobhead. He's a knobhead, because that was such an annoying game. It took literally over half an hour to complete one game just because this guy was mucking about at the back, passing it around his defence, being a spoilsport basically. So we're going to replace Giles Coke. Now, Giles Coke, he is the last man standing, and he deserves it. He was amazing, and in comes Fabian Delph, and hopefully alongside Livermore they can be just a great partnership like Bigarimana and Giles Cook were. So hopefully they will be the kind of stronghold in that midfield and just let Barkley roam the 6'+" figure. 6+ foot even. Imagine if he was 6 inches tall playing Cam. Jesus Christ, would have a midget on that. Well, he's smaller than a midget. He's like the size of my finger or something. But I don't have 6-inch fingers. I don't know what I'm on about, lads. Just just slap us in the face when I just go on like this. As you see me go 1-0 down in this game before Ross Barkley. He is the man, the 6-inch man of the moment. He scores to make it 1-1, and you seen Townsend kind of chip it in the air there. He actually did that by himself. I didn't press a single button, the ball just went flying in the air. He goes through on goal and he makes it 2-1. 45 minutes on the clock, and this 45th minute was sensational as you see my opponent equalise straight after I'd scored, but once he's considered, Jesus Christ, my words in this episode have just been farcical, but once he's celebrated, I should say, we counter-attack, and well, it's not even counter-attack, it's just from kick-off, straight dribble through. Everyone's doing the KSI these days. I just like to dribble and dribble and dribble, and Agbonlahor makes it 3-2, so we've got 3 goals in the 45th minute of the game. Second half, I dominated. Fabian Delph on his debut, and how about this, lads? Bang! Take a bow, Fabian Delph. Welcome to the squad, and he won't be going anywhere as long as he keeps doing that. Cracking strike into the top corner before Barkley makes it 5-2, 89 minutes on the clock, and there was still time for another goal as Luke Shaw goes through, and it is that man yet again, 6-inch figure of Ross Barkley. I can't keep going with that. So we beat Smell My Cheese. What the hell is going on in this episode? We beat him 6-2, and it is your choice yet again. It is decision time for that left wing spot. Matt Jarvis or Scott Sinclair. So get commenting in the comment section below between them two, and I just want to thank you again for the support on the series. It has been sensational. So guys, as always, leave a like if you enjoyed, sub if you haven't, and I will catch you all next time.